The exit flues are oversized so that we can pack it pretty tight. Or if there's a lot of low pressure or the wood's not quite as dry as I'd like, there's still lots of draw. And the biggest challenge with this thing is slowing it down. It just rolls. It's really a fast kiln. And we start preheating on a Monday, and then by Thursday we're pushing the fire underneath the grate. And then by 6 or 7 or 8 that evening we're through the main door. And 24 hours, we usually the 24 hours were 11 to 13, somewhere like that in the front. And then begin side soaking the second chamber, because the second chamber will go to 10 before you put any wood in it at all. So as soon as there's red heat in the second chamber, we'll stoke green wood to pressurize that chamber to equalize reduction through the chamber and suppress temperature climb. So ideally, if we're on it, we can keep that at 5 to 7 by the time we move it into the second chamber, so we can still get some wood on it and get the glazes looking interesting. And the third chamber is identical with salt, and that's usually at about cone 3 to 5 gone when we start stoking that. And they're pretty quick. We probably stoke the second chamber for about 2 hours, and then the salt chamber we stoke for about 4 or 5 hours at the end. So it's very efficient, and it's easy, and the temptation is to soak the second chamber a lot longer to get juicier pots, which is, I think, is a mistake because it's a glazed chamber, and I wanted more of those pots to make this front tube bigger. So Lisa and Suzanne have been on that with suggesting glazes and making sure that we're getting the surfaces interesting. And we're using about 20-25 pounds of salt in the back chamber. It takes us 2 weeks to load it, and 7 days to fire it, and a week to cool, and a day to pull stuff out, and then another week just to grind, grind shells and things like that. And Noah's been here since he's been about 6 or 7, firing away. Veteran. And the previous kiln was a T-chambered origami about the size of the back two chambers with an exterior catenary box on the front. And then I was in Livorno in '91 and saw a kiln similar to this. I'd never seen anything like that, and I thought, that's it. It took me 10 years to get on building it. And it's a great kiln. It's really easy to fire, and you can make all kinds of pots. The arches are all cast, a homemade castable, and sidewalls are brick. The castable, I think that's the only thing I'd build a kiln out of now.
Kevin's that castable pretty, how does it hold up in the salt chamber?
It holds up well if you put a skin of high refractory mortar on it. It's not ITC.
Oh, on the inside. You spray that?
No, I just make a wash out of it. It comes in powdered form.
Okay.
I put a thin wash on it. I got this from the engineer up at Mount Savage Refractory.
Oh, yeah.
And it's dirt cheap. The minimum order is 200 pounds to the wholesale industry. And it costs about, the 200 pounds cost me, I think, $70.
Okay.
ITC years ago was $30 a pint.
Yeah.
And I've only done it once, and it's really good.
Okay. I'd be interested in talking to you a little bit more about that later on.
Yeah.
About that castable and that refractory.
The castable, I'll give you the formula.
Yeah.
It's really easy to...
And y'all use that at the Finland kiln too?
Yeah. Finland kiln, something like that. The Baltimore Playworks kiln, something like that.
Okay.
And, it's just a viscous brick, basically.
Yeah.